Hello, Rama Rama Popod. Hope all are in good health, feeling great, wonderful, having a happy and peaceful life. Now let's continue with the next story. The yogi nods his head on hearing this translated statement. Yes, I can see that, he replies with a smile. Let the Sahib ask questions. What kind of yoga practice do you follow? Mine is the system of body control. It is the most difficult of all the yogas. Body and breath must be fought as though they were obstinate mules, and they must be conquered. Thereafter, the nerves and mind are more easily controlled. What benefit do you get from it? Brahma gazes across the river. Health of the body, strength of the will, length of years, these are a few benefits, he says. The yogi who has become a master in the training which I follow brings the flesh to iron hard endurance. Pains do not move him. I know one who submitted to an operation at the hands of a surgeon. When no sleep-giving drug could be used, he endured it without a murmur. Such a one can also experience in his unprotected body the most intense cold, yet receive no hurt. I whip out my notebook, for I perceive that our conversation is likely to prove more interesting than I anticipated. Brahma smiles again at my stenography but does not object. Tell me more about your yoga system, I beg of him. My master has lived on the open mountains of the Himalayas, surrounded by snow and ice and wearing a cinnamon colored robe for his only comfort. He can sit down for several hours at a stretch in a place where it is so cold that water instantly freezes, yet he will feel no distress. Such is the power of our yoga. You are a disciple then? Yes. There are still many hills to climb. I have given 12 years of unceasing effort to practice our exercises every day. And you have attained some unusual powers? Brahma nods his head but maintains a stolid silence. I am intrigued more and more by this strange young man. It is permissible to ask how you became a yogi? I query somewhat uncertainly. At first there is no answer. We three continue to squat under the fronded palm. I hear the hoarse cries of errant crows among a group of coconut trees on the opposite bank of the river. Mingling with this noise comes the fitful chatter of a few monkeys who explore the treetops. From the shore rises the quiet splash of the water. Most willingly comes Brahma's sudden reply. I think he realizes that my questions are prompted by something deeper than mere academic curiosity. He hides his hand beneath his shawl, fixes his gaze upon some object on the other side of the river, and begins to speak. I was quiet and lonely child. There was no pleasure for me in the usual habits of children. I did not care to play with the others, but liked to wander alone in the gardens or in the fields. Few people understand a brooding boy, and I cannot say that I was happy with life. About the age of 12, I happened, by mere chance, to overhear the conversation of some older persons, and it was through their talk that I discovered the existence of yoga. This event aroused in me a desire to learn more of the matter. I began to inquire into it among several people, and in this way was able to get a few books in Tamil which revealed many interesting things about the yogis. Let's continue the next chapter. Thank you. Bye bye. Raman Rama Pupod.